Hey, this is your boy Petee G reminding you this Saturday, April 2nd at 6 p.m., the Broadway Comedy Club, the Industry Room. Come check out Sparrow live at her comedy debut. This Saturday, the Broadway Comedy Club, 318 West 53rd Street, 6 p.m. On the next episode of U.S. Roundtable, Slap, Crackle, and Pop.
Charlie Sheen has that. Charlie Sheen has a sexual contract with a lot of the people he's with. But you know what? Let's ask Danny. You want to weigh in on this about platonic partnerships and sexual relationships?
Sure. Yeah, dog. Dog.
I love that response.
Wow, bitch.
Oh, it's me, moment.
It's another one of these.
Hey,
Like,
this Zoom is gonna get freaky now. Yeah, so this is one of the silicone masks she was mentioning. Not to change the subject here. Let me answer the question because this is something. Oh, okay.
no, answer it like that. Don't take it off. Answer the question like that. Don't come back.
It's like hard to seriously answer a question. Like I'm married. Here, do you guys want to? I'm married. I just got married this year.
Congratulations.
My wife really quick.
Congratulations. Yeah.
And we're best friends with each other. This is
This
is my wife.
Best friend.
She's so gorgeous. Look at her.
She's gorgeous.
She's beautiful. That's so cute. Oh, yeah, love.
She is
So
super cute.
and I don't know. She was a Craigslist ride share to Burning Man. She needed a ride, and like we just started like hooking up right away. Normally, I like, I thought that love would happen. Like I had this romantic idea of love that like I thought the ultimate love was if you fall in love with your best friend. That's the sex that you prefer, right? And I kind of got my heart broken trying to do that, there's like this certain thing where if a girl starts to know when men and women are very different like this, like men will have sex with, and men and women are different respective of each other. But like, I got my heart broken because I fell in love with this girl and she friend zoned me. There's a certain threshold where you have to like, you have to not get too close to them where the girl starts considering you her brother, right? Like your brother.
Yeah, you gotta keep that sexual
So you were
image.
really into her, but she wasn't into you like that.
Well, we did hook up a couple times, but part of the thing was that I was trying too hard, right? Because I was a rookie mistake was like, I just was like, when somebody's trying too hard to like win you over, and you just feel like you feel like they're gonna have higher expectations on you as far as like how this is gonna progress, and that's a turnoff. Like if you get worried that like, oh, this person's so into me, and I don't feel like I do want to sleep with them, but I'm not as into them as they are into me.
And of course, we had to weigh in on the Will Smith, Chris Rock incident at the Academy Awards.
All right. So what's on the agenda for today? What do we have going on? Terry TV, what do we got?
So today what we don't have the cesspool box, but we do actually have the naked truth topic. And if you have been living under a rock, then you would not know about Jada and Will bitch literally slapping the hell out of Chris Rock as. And I think, it came from a place of, upsetness, because this man has been a butt of all jokes for at least almost a year straight because his wife had an entanglement, right, with August
Numerous
Alsina.
ones.
Yeah, so I think
But they have an open relationship, don't they?
I believe that they do have an open relationship.
Oh no, he don't be seeming to like you like it that much.
He was still the butt, but he was still the butt of all jokes. He was still
men like open relationships when it's beneficial for them, and then when their women are going out there getting a little good. Yes, when them women are getting a little good, their ego can't handle it.
Well, men egos are very fragile. We know that as women. And we know that when we do things as women, it's almost 10 times worse, especially when it comes to dealing with other men.
And they're
we can have long relationships. We can have long emotional relationships with men, and men only just see the sexual aspect of it, right? The physical aspect. They can have sex with a chick today and don't even think about that girl that night, right?
But they don't even know their name. That'd be the sad part.
Things start to get a little dicey.
That's the only reason why I think it must have been real.
I think a lesson that we all should take from all this is the power of words and how it can incite violence. And maybe we should put certain words and hate as under penal law because certain things should be held accountable in a court of law. If I can't slap the mess out of you and it's illegal for me to slap the mess out of you, but I have to take your emotional, mental, and verbal assault, then I should be able to take you to court and get your ass arrested for that too.
What does that have to do with being on stage? What does that have to do with being on stage? That has nothing to do with it. Maybe these artists can be more creative in their choice of words. 1, 2, it will also allow people to be held accountable for inciting other people, because him and Will Smith had an ongoing beef. So who's to say that? And I think his beef was also targeted towards her as well. Chris Rock's altercations with Will Smith going back and forth. So who's to say? It was a joke about them coming to the awards and boycotting the awards in 2016. Yes, and exactly. They made a joke about that. Yeah. So who's to say that joke was delivered as a form to incite? And he just didn't expect Will Smith to handle it that way. And that's what happened. And so but if we would have had a law that would have been like, okay, protecting emotional and mental health in place and certain things you don't cross, he would have been more creative with that joke. And then maybe more empathetic. And then he would have said something more graceful that wouldn't have attacked her disease. Because I think that's the problem. Sparrow, we're talking about a comedian here. We're not talking about the Peace Prize. Are you serious?
And it gets even better than that. Go to usroundtable.com to see the entire episode. Slap, crackle, and pop. No filter. usroundtable.com.